Hello, and welcome back to Taylor Swift Tuesday. I'm Lauren Lipman if you're new here, and I'm excited about today's show because I've got a lot to talk about. I'm like really feeling my eyeshadow today. I've been like experimenting with bright colors, and this look really reminds me that like fall is right around the corner, which I love. I'm so excited for fall. By the way, guys, I'm not sure if I've ever told you this, but in every video I always include links in the description to the makeup that I'm wearing in each video. So if you like a certain lip color or eyeshadow that I wear, it's always in every single video, so check that out if you're interested. I'm not sure if I ever told you that, so I was like, I gotta tell them that today. Okay, so in today's video, I'm gonna be covering some of these surprise songs from the BISH stage that she's been sharing with us over the past week. And then we're gonna chat about how Minnesota created Taylor Swift Day. That's so cool that that's a thing. Then I'll be sharing some clips from Taylor Swift's secret Chicago concert that looked like so much fun. I'm very jealous. And then last, I'll be covering probably the biggest story that's been running around through the Swiftie fandom about why Taylor Swift has been scared when she's been on stage lately. But before all of that, I want to give a quick thank you to anyone and everyone who's watching my channel right now. 1 year ago, on August 31st, 2017, I posted my Look What You Made Me Do decoding video. It went viral on Labor Day weekend, which was the craziest thing to happen to me because at the time I had 300 subscribers. I had no idea what I wanted to do on YouTube, and at the time I was going through a really awful time in my personal life. Looking back on the year that I've had has been truly amazing. It's insanely crazy to think that there are over 17,000 people behind me. Over 17,000 of you have hit the subscribe button because you like the content that I make. I'm still like over the moon about it, and I just can't explain to you how thankful I am that you found me, that you like my videos and that you comment on them, and that we have such a great dialogue back and forth. I love talking with you all, and it's just crazy to me that there is even a you all that I get to say that about. So thank you for your never-ending support as I continue to push for my dreams. Being on camera is the only thing that has ever really felt right in my life. That's the only thing that I really ever want to do. And I'm just really excited to see what this next year holds. I have really big plans for myself, and I'm so happy that you're all with me. So in honor of my 1 year anniversary of my video going viral, I want to do a Q&A video answering all of your questions that you have for me. I haven't really done a Q&A before, so I'm really excited to see what kind of questions you have. It can do with Taylor Swift, it can do with meeting her, it can also do with anything to do with me. I live in LA, I'm from Denver, I'm following my dreams out here. I feel like I could give some really good life advice. Maybe you're going through school, just anything at all. Please send me a question. I'd love to answer it for you. Feel free to comment down below your questions. You can tweet me them, you can DM them to me on Instagram, and yeah, so look out for that video Saturday, September 8th. Okay, let's begin. In honor of Taylor Swift's 2 back-to-back shows in Minneapolis, Governor Mark Dayton released a very official proclamation that August 31st, 2018 is officially and forevermore known as Taylor Swift Day. Can I also just pause for a moment and say how weird it is that Taylor Swift Day is on the 1 year anniversary of my Taylor Swift video going viral? Like, I feel all the feels because of that. But anyways, here's Taylor Swift reacting to the news of Taylor Swift Day.
You know, something that else makes somebody feel really welcome in a state is when that state proclaims it Taylor Swift Day in the state of Minnesota. Today, I was just like scrolling through Instagram, and I was like, what? Is that real? And then I checked it, it's real. It's Taylor Swift Day today in Minnesota. I'm not quite sure what that means for me. I don't really know if I get any extra privileges in the state of Minnesota today. But I do know that the main thing that I want to do on Taylor Swift Day in Minnesota is I want to play for this beautiful crowd. I want to play the show for them.
How cool is that? The world is a cool place. I'll include the link in the description to the full proclamation if you want to read it. It's actually a really interesting thing to read. You should definitely check it out. But on it, it talks about her lifelong accomplishments from when she moved to Nashville to her role in the #MeToo movement, and it just covers a lot of highlights from her record-breaking history. Thank you, Governor Dayton, for doing that for Taylor Swift. That was pretty cool. Now let's talk about the surprise songs that she has been gracing us with on the BISH stage because it is hitting us all in the feels. It actually happened in Minneapolis. She talked about how she's been choosing her surprise songs lately. She said, I actually got this idea from you guys because you kept saying to me on Instagram, Twitter, or Tumblr, we want to hear old songs we haven't heard in a while. So I was like, okay, that's a good idea. I'll do that. She told us that right before she sang Better Man, which I don't know if she's ever performed Better Man. before. Has she? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Am I right or am I wrong? In Detroit, she sang Jump Then Fall. In Minneapolis, she sang Begin Again. And then on the second night of Minneapolis, she did one of my personal favorites, which was Tied Together with a Smile on September 1st. Watching these videos of her sing those live. God, I wish I was there. She's really been listening to us online and delivering us incredible performances, and I just think that that's so cool. I love that she sees what we do, guys, and it's just so crazy to see how far she's come from, like, in 2006, 2007, 2008 Taylor. It's like, it's all crazy, and it's so cool to watch the now Reputation era singing these songs. I love it. I love it. I know you love it too. And then in Chicago, DirecTV and AT&T made every single Swiftie around the world very jealous because they threw a huge party and a private concert for the lucky fans that got to attend the Taylor Swift Now event. There's more footage that you can find on YouTube of her talking to the crowd, but I really love how she started explaining the album name Reputation to us and how she came up with it and some of the meanings behind the songs. And I think my favorite part was when she was singing Delicate live, and just watch.
My reputation's never been more so. You must let me from me. We can't make any promises now, can we, babe? So you can make me a drink.
Can you believe that the 1, 2, 3 let's go trend started on Twitter because one fan did it, and now the entire Swiftie fandom does it? The internet is such a cool place. Amazing. I'm proud of us Swifties. And then I have to show you one more clip of Taylor Swift singing All Too Well live, and there's a girl in the crowd who represents all of us. Taylor's laugh at the end there is just the best thing. We feel you, girl, we feel you. All right, now, the biggest story that has been running through the Taylor Swift fandom this past week is actually a really upsetting story. First, I want to say thank you so much to my Instagram followers, Stacy Diamond and TayTay_Bebe_13_247 for helping me find these videos. I couldn't track them down and they sent them my way, so thank you guys. I'll start by showing you the videos and then I'll talk about them after.
No, I felt like I felt footsteps on the stage, and from past experience, when I hear footsteps behind me on the stage, I get really freaked out. Sorry, it's not a cool thing. Go back to what I was saying.
These two videos show that even though Taylor Swift has an elite security team, she still gets really freaked out about alleged stalkers or crazy fans who might possibly jump up on stage. Now, I'm not sure if this is true or not, but it was rumored that at the Reputation Tour Detroit, a guy with a strange mask on got arrested outside the stadium, and there was also rumors that she had alleged stalkers who were attending the show that night. That might be why she was so suddenly freaked out while she was performing on stage. I don't know. I'm not sure if that's true or not. This might be why she suddenly got freaked out and thought that she heard footsteps on stage. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it was a backup dancer walking on stage a little bit ago, but it still freaked her out enough to interrupt her performance. A lot of you actually noticed that on the September 1st show, she changed the direction of the piano to be facing forward so that she can see all angles of the stage and her back isn't towards one side. I'm sure that that probably makes her feel much safer when she's performing at the piano. Now, that was about a week ago. A few days ago though, a lot of you started tweeting and DMing me a few very upsetting videos from a particular Instagram account. I'm not going to give you his Instagram name because that's only going to give him more attention, which is what he wants. But there was and still is an Australian man who's threatening Taylor Swift and her family. He's saying crazy things like when you come to Australia, he's going to shoot her unless she pays him like a certain amount of money. Now, I looked through this guy's Instagram. It seems like he has some type of mental issue or that he was really drunk, because these all really seem like drunken rants that he's doing. Taylor Swift is not the only person that this man is talking about in these videos. He's talking about other celebrities. He's talking about Donald Trump. So it's not just all at Taylor Swift, but one video in particular that's actually been taken down now really struck a chord with Swifties, and we really started to take it very seriously. When I went into the comments, there were hundreds of people tagging Taylor Nation, Taylor Swift, all of Taylor Swift's friends that they could think of, and the Australian Federal Police. Swifties started to freak out a little bit. Hashtag Protect Taylor Swift began to trend on Twitter, and one person even got a hold of Mark, one of Taylor Swift's backup dancers, to ask if he knew about the situation. He actually replied. He said that Taylor Swift's team is aware of the situation, they know who he is, and that her security team is always 10 steps ahead of us. So yes, as scary as some of these threats were, I do trust that Taylor Swift's security team knows what they're doing, knows how to handle the situation, and that they're doing everything to protect Taylor Swift and her family. It's just crazy to me because there are just so many sick people out there in the world who make threats to her that like we don't even know about, and that would be a really scary situation to be in. I can't imagine being that level of fame that Taylor Swift is. That's a lot to worry about. And this actually reminded me of an article that I read back in January about actress Margot Robbie. She was talking about her role in the movie Suicide Squad and how becoming the character of Harley Quinn skyrocketed her to a level of fame that she was not prepared for. I'll link that article below, but here's some of the things that she said. There's just all this stuff you learn along the way. Like when you get those death threats, it's smart to have a security team do a background check on whoever sent them to see if there's any past history of violence, because you'll need to know whether you need security to go to certain events. And every time you do a background check, it's going to cost $2,000. So take that into consideration when you're getting yourself into this. And it's like, okay, that's a different kind of career, because then you need to always do a job that can financially support that lifestyle. As an actor, you can't just do indie films for the rest of your life, because that film back there changed everything, and now you have to be able to afford security. I just wish someone had explained a lot of those things to me early on. I wouldn't have resented the position I found myself in, because I would have known what I was getting myself into. I found that article very interesting and so very relevant to what I was going to talk about today. That's just something that you don't really think about, you know? Like, the more famous that someone becomes, the more fans that they have, yes, but the more exposure they have to stalkers and to people who send them death threats and crazy things that like would have to raise a red flag to their security team. It's just very interesting to think about, you know? Everyone's always like, I want to be famous, I want to live that lifestyle, but like, there's a lot of scary things that comes with that kind of lifestyle. You know what I mean? Like Taylor Swift, Beyonce. No wonder these people choose to live such a private life, because they can't be telling the whole world where they're going to be every single second of the day or who their friends are. And it's just a lot to think about. So always keep that into consideration and know that celebrities are people too, and they deserve their privacy and they deserve the right to be safe, especially when they're performing on tour. All right, that's all that I have for you for this Taylor Swift Tuesday video. I hope that you enjoyed. As always, remember to comment down below your thoughts on everything. I always love to know what you guys say, and don't forget to include some questions that you would like me to answer on camera. I'm so excited for that video. I've never done a video like that on my channel before, so I'm excited about it. I hope you're excited about it too. This week's video shout out goes to Drunk Swiftie 13. They said, my favorite song of the summer is This Is Why We Can't Have Nice Things, because this song is energetic, Taylor's laugh is iconic, and I always love swimming in a pool with champagne. Agreed, agreed. Thank you so much. If you want to be my next video's shout out, go to my Instagram and comment on my most most recent post your favorite white colored emoji. I saw someone else do that and I really liked that idea. There's a lot of interesting white colored emoji. So go to my Instagram, comment your favorite white emoji if you want to be next video's shout out. All right guys, as always, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you on Saturday for my video Q&A, and make sure you like this video and that you're subscribed to both of my channels. I will see you guys next time. Bye. I'm gonna be covering some of the I get all the first I want to say thank you so much to my my tongue is tied together with a smile. It's not, okay. First I want to say thank you so much to my I can't talk today.